Let T be a complete and sufficient statistic for a family P of distributions and U be a sufficient statistic for P. If probability of T is greater than or equal to 0 is equals to 1 for all F belongs to P, then which of the following options is not necessarily correct? So first, if we note that like T is given as complete and sufficient, so we know that this completeness is preserved under the measurable function. Suppose if T is complete and if G is measurable, then G of T is complete. So that means like if I consider T square as G of T with the Z of T is equals to T square. So then that will also be a complete statistic. Therefore option A is correct statement. Now if we consider T square, so we were given Pf of T is greater than or equal to 0 for all F belongs to P. So that means if we consider the map T to T square, so this is 1 1 in the given support because T is greater than or equal to 0. So that means like this T and T square generate the same sigma field. So they contain exactly the same information. So in particular, if T square is sufficient, that will also be minimal sufficient if and only if T is sufficient and is minimal sufficient. Therefore, statement B is also correct. Now the third statement says so basically minimal sufficiency means the minimal sufficient statistic is a function of any other sufficient statistic. Now like if we consider the complete sufficient statistic is minimally sufficient. So therefore T must be a function of U anytime. Now like if we consider the fourth option, so it is U is a function of T. So for U being a function of T, like if we so basically it is saying that every sufficient statistic U is a function of complete sufficient statistic T. But that need not be true every time because U can be some different sufficient statistic. So for example, like minimal sufficiency only guarantees like T is a function of U, but it does not guarantee the other way around. So therefore statement D is wrong. So they're asking like which of the following is not necessarily correct. So option D is the correct answer.